Hello and welcome back on Redcollarwolf here to show you Devlog number 10. See, look how far this game's going. See, like my campfire. And you know, even cooler thing about it is that I can just one back into it and it turns back on. I might have to. I just did that just before we started just because I wanted to be right next to the fire. Then have it at a certain time where it doesn't turn on like during the day or something like that. Also added some new objects in, you can clearly see. That's a real big one down there. I was trying to get the interaction button working, but it did not work. So how has life been doing? We at Devlog number 20. With some sounds. The sheep now make sounds. Hello, sheepies. Even furthermore, I did try to do a bit on the inventory, but yeah, that ended up wasting a day. Basically, I threw stones at a wall, and they came right back to me. Or even below me, past me. My only problem with these types of spawn ideas is the fact that it's going to be hard to use the wire sword on them. They get cheeky little buggers. I guess I'll probably have to make a separate wire sword and have it on that. Or make these buildings go wire sword. See if that works or not. Oh yes, and also you like my beautiful fields of goods. Oh crap, better not get caught in it. I feel like I will. You know. Yes, I have. Oh shit, no. God, I gotta fix this problem. I didn't realize I'm gonna get caught. I knew this is gonna happen. Ow. God, that was a mean. Oh god, no, I better not get stuck. Yeah, see, we got the spellflower right here. See, I thought so. It hasn't do. Oh, has it done all the fire sorting? I don't know. Kind of. I might have to add in a Polito on itself. Here, so you don't have to too many problems. I don't know. I don't think it's exactly working as it should. Oh, hang on, I might have to bring it down low because technically I am higher than it, but I don't want to be behind it, which means I have to bring it down lower, you know? Or you don't know, I don't know. Okay, let's not get kidnapped by the things over here. So I've just added these fields in so it's easy to build in like the new area. Okay, stay away from the cauliflower. This one, the something, I don't know. They just might be a bit shy. I guess that's we just see it was carrot. We're still gonna do those bows. I don't think I've really done much for what's down here very much. A lot of it was more in other areas. I've also decided this as a little like thing that you or may not, you people are gonna just know, is the fact that I'm gonna just leave these holes for this wolf birch. You know, like sometimes there's birds choose a certain type of tree to make their home in, and the kookaburra over here chooses the wolf birch. And just because it looks the best on the wolf birch too. The holes do. And paperbark tends to not make really much sense either because, well, if anyone has seen a paperbark tree, it's basically, I don't know, to me it doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense. I'll need to put some more of these hanging around the place too. Or use an area where I'll put more of these hanging around. We do kind of got these plants working. I'm gonna stay away from them. Oh, is this the one? Oh, I did one who owns this kennel. It's the white border collie. Hello and welcome, sir. He's been put in an area. He's one of the first ones who's been moved to an area. This one belongs to you, sir. Hell yeah. How's that, man? I could actually make another set where they will all different patterns and everything. Oh god, I went straight through that. I should have seen that coming. Oh, hey, it's waiting. See, the weather system's working, kind of. And then we got the wild bush apples. I think I'm actually gonna make this more of a domesticated crop more than anything. Look at this. Beautiful Wayne. That is really cool. I've actually got that kind of working. Man, this looks good enough as long as it doesn't lag with the system too much. This is the next problem to look into. Like, the time, maybe later on I'll add into where the fact that it darkens up the area and everything. If you do want to link, this sheep has not got a sound yet. I still need to fix that. Hello, sir. Who's a sheepy? He actually fixes himself after a while too. I still didn't get to I was gonna do a bit more on the weapons. That's what led me to the inventory system initially. But I thought then I also had a thought that they do a lot in what's it called, city builders, where they have different UI to what the different block is. You know, playing the new series I had on Sunday really helped with that ideas. Oh my god. It's so kinda cool that you do that, but look how cool this is. I mean, he's not working, clearly. He's just standing here now. Oh, this character is slightly taller than him. This is actually meant to be the average height of these characters. This one, I believe, is actually slightly taller. You see, at the highest points he is above, looking above this person. And they also are probably, actually, they're probably pulling it be a little smaller. This one is not that far away from the average height. Oh god. I was thinking of adding in the sword for this character too, but look at this. I mean, the bottom and, I mean, actually mainly, back in bottom attacks aren't that bad. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh god. We each have the same range. Well, that's not going anywhere, is it? Oh no! Oh, look at this. Kind of. That is kind of cool. No, I haven't tested that yet. I just realized that. I just remember that it exists. That, because I put in that new UI system from What's Outside and evolved it to, Unknown Dragon. I forgot about testing that. That is really cool to think about. Let's go here. I've still got to do that series later on today too. That'll come out tomorrow after this, I believe. So here we go. So here's the first area. So I've added in like the new type of trees and bushes and everything like that, and flowers. Not really the standalone flowers like these little fellas are. They would take more work and more effort. Put them over there. I actually might need to put some more there. Oh, I could just leave that. I'm not really too fast on it. We need to, I thought that these buildings look too plain, so I decided to build this up a bit. This over here is the wood area. I've got the basic building tables and everything like that. It's going to be probably a multi-use area, you know? Like, to the point where they chop down the wood and cut it. I just want to be a perfectionist. And I'm also going to put more logs around of these types of wood. So, I've put down all these different types. So, you got the paperback down there. I don't know why it's called it. Bale paper one. And then you have the dark eucalyptus, which both of them you can clearly tell. I want to either clearly tell they are aware of it. And same with the blood apple. They are like harvest after a while because, well, the trees, they do have a lifetime. You know, that kind of thing. Get a certain amount of. I made it so it's more realistic what kind of wood to get out of it too. And there's a lot of this grey wood hanging around. I feel like I feel like that kind of wood does not get chopped down very much, but once it does, you get a lot of wood out of it. And then you got a lot of dark wood hanging around. It's the next popular one. Same with the wolf birch too. But I feel like the dark wood will be more permanent or more common than the wolf birch. But I was just thinking, which one of these are hardwood and softwoods? Like, oh god, I didn't really think too much about that one building. But initially, I think dark wood's probably in the middle. But I think towards the harder side. And we can easily actually make paperback one. You know, paperback one was going to be a hard one, I don't know. Or make the bloodwood or the dark echidna. Dark eucalyptus. Actually, eucalyptus can be a dark wood. I guess I was going to say it has to be, but it can be. And this one here be reasonably hard. The blood apple could be a soft boy. You know, a little softy. Yeah, there's like two different types of wood, you don't know, hard and soft. And each one is used for different things. Usually hard is used for more building and everything. Soft is easier to like craft stuff and build stuff. Like there's a type of wood called ironbark in Australia. Like, oh god, that thing, that thing will kill your tools before you ever get this properly and make it stand down. So I actually like to see some of that wood. That seems really cool. Then you got spotted gum, which is a nice one. All the wind knowledge of what I have. Actually, generally, I don't say birch happen comes around a lot, but generally I don't specifically know what type of wood it is or don't remember much. I should probably look into it and see if I can base it on that or not. Yeah, see, I feel like a lot of these bigger, like, bay wood trees could be, like, over here it's meant to be grown a little bit, so it's why it's more dense with them. It does have a fruit with birch and birks hang around just because of widely. I haven't put on all the kookaburras. See, there's actually the reason why there's one here. I feel like they will knock down the dark wood more and the grey wood a bit more than the types of trees. And then this can knock out the birch just so it has a bit of variety in that land. Because the variety matters. Oh, and look at these duck spawners. I put some of them in. I've made like attempted to make spawners for every animal so that you can't just go like murder them all and buy animals. So here's a cave entrance that could be used for something fancy later. And if we look around here somewhere, here we go. And there's a wolf den. As you can see what this all turned out. Whoops, I pressed on the button. Oh no, it didn't. Where's Jade? Yeah. I got it. Yeah, I clicked the white one. Hell yeah, my friend. I clicked the white button. Now, these trees are like huge. These will be a pain to cut down. And see, these ones tend to be a bit more of a generalized size. I feel like they will be the most commonly chopped down and easiest to grow trees. They're a bit like pine, equivalent to pine, I feel like. That's the reason why the forest is like infested with it. Pine is a bit like that too, in hindsight. Oh, look at this. Bit of the stuffing. I'll see how this is running. I feel like it's gonna be laggy. I don't know. I feel like everything's just gonna be laggy. It's not gonna work out for me. This sounds very depressing. I'm sorry. We're also gonna add in like a sheep spawner too. I wanted this one. Here we go. Oh wow. Why is it doing that for? We'll lag now. Told ya. No, never gonna work out for me. It's depressing. Hello, Chi. I'll join you, friend. I might have to split them up for small ears. Chi and me are friends now. But it could be the fact that all these spawners are working at the same time too. Which probably means you have the different number a little bit. I can actually put in a randomized timer to them too, to the point where they can come out any moment they desire. Instead of a fixed time, you know? Because that's what happens in nature. Nature's never perfect. Nature is never perfect. To those perfectionists out there, you better watch out. Yeah, I really need to fix that up. Oh, hey, ducks. Hello, ducks. I also got to customize how many I want on these ducks too. There's somewhere around here. Duckies! Down here they are. Hello, duckies. What's up, boys? We'll see it a little bit. I might actually separate one of those little pins. Look at this. Oh god, that feels so chippy. I don't know why it does. Go for this feels. I'm glad I actually made the background. I mean, I guess I was lazy with the background. But I'm glad that the players sends out. It's the reason why I've kept it so, like, the players not very detailed. Like, someone like 2 different styles. Not really. I feel like if I made the players detailed as the ground, it would be harder to see the player. I feel like something about the player will make it easy for you to see. Oh, look at that. What shape of the beds. Look at these buggers. Hello, friends. And look at this, too. Add some more fanciness in. There'll probably be like 1/4 of the sheep here. Oh my god, these sheep look beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you don't know how amazing this feels. This is like being ongoing for, at least I've done the devlogs for like 10 months. Like, oh god. Ah, see, it is a white doggy. Hello! Here's my herder doggy over here. And I have to make the farmhouse appear. Here were the tanks. I feel like these are the coolest things ever, man. Yeah, I feel like actually making the objects plain and simple saves me work, and also you can see them better too. Like, mate, if you ever see this, the ground is not perfect, or anybody out there, the ground is not perfect. The ground is the last thing that's perfect. Mother Nature, she is not perfect. She's like, stuff you, you bastards. I will be whatever the hell I want to be. You can't stop me from being perfect. If I want to be perfect, I'll be perfect. That's why I feel like every time you see stuff like that, it's like, no. Oh, bye. Let's go. Okay, this area always seems so big to me. Oh, whoops, I've gone long past everything known to man. I need like signs over here to help you walk around because, well, and we also need visual indicators. Very helpful to have visual indicators. So you wouldn't have to really go like, over these roads or anything like that. Hindsight. Like, I mean, you could come talk to these fellas, but they would be like more like defensive. I mean, number one you have to go down is this weapon dude, and then there'd be. I might actually put them a bit closer to town. A weaponry place, but I'm also making building these general buildings a little fancier, so let's go with the first one I was doing. Blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith house? I don't know if the blacksmith will be in this town specifically, but here we go. I just really like how that looks. That looks so cool. Like, I do have a drawing of what I'm going to do. Like, put a bit off to the side here, put the furnace in and everything like that, which I've done. And, yeah, I'm just starting to build in more things. Gotta eventually have to go back to do this boss with the items. So I have to put our spawn stuff back in there. So I have to go back and hunt down on that road too. No, that's a little bit better first. Let's actually see where those outputs were. So currently what's going on with the inventory. So basically I have taken a step forward, but it's technically a step backwards too. See, look at this. At least it's visual indication. That's there. And then whenever I do this. Oh, no. Wow, okay, that surprisingly works. There we go. There it is. I think I have to use like a visual thing from the inventory just to activate this first line up here. See, look at that. Also, when there's a problem with duplicates, I thought I could actually solve that problem again where I watched someone else solve the problem, but I guess I must have been imagining things where they didn't actually solve the problem or didn't do the problem. Must really want to be there, doesn't it? Yeah. Here we guys go. And then we can make 8 swords, 16 swords, 32 swords, 32, 64. See? 128. Oh god, look at this. We can go on forever. See, look at this. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm almost going up by squares now. To have fun. I'm gonna have to put a stack limiter on this too. Look at this guy. Oh yes. We might as well quickly double that number. I'm lost the squares now. Gee, it might just be squares. Here we go. You didn't see this coming, did you? And now let's see. Where will we see our number? Oh, over here. Oh, no. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed Devlog number 20. Gonna slowly figure out more problematic things, and then eventually, hopefully we're looking at next year for the demo. For a easy basic demo, I hope. I'm excited. Next year would be so epic if we get a demo out. I don't have to still focus on it a little bit, and then we can eventually get into early access. That'd be actually where we'll first go, because, well, if we don't, it's going to take us even longer. And you get some input too as the player. I still got to do the Steam pages, like, get the money out for them. Yeah, can't wait to do like more building stuff. I don't know if people be interested in it, but I have heard some building stuff like, oh god, this looks beautiful. Just having the axe in the wood and then having the logs next to each other. I feel like that's what it is. I hope you enjoy. I'm Redcollarwolf. Now out. Thank you for watching.